Plateau zai zama kamar mulkin sama. Plateau zai zama kamar mulkin sama. Muna bege zai zama kamar mulkin sama. Muna bege zai zama kamar mulkin sama. Oh Plateau, Plateau, oh Plateau, Plateau.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining us on a Plateau Agenda, your favorite program from your favorite station, RTBC. I remain your regular host, Echabe Wudeto, and today on the program, we will be looking at the role of women in peace building as we celebrate the World Population Day, which comes up every 11th of July annually. To discuss this very important topic in the studio, I have with me very erudite journalist who has been paying her dues and ensuring that she takes it out there to the public and very concerned about issues of women and girls and also young boys. I have with me in the studio Palankasmi, the convener, the Palankasmi Initiative, empowering women and girls and promoting positive masculinity in boys. Thanks for joining us in the studio.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
All right. Also in the studio is a very dynamic politician and also somebody who we have had in the studio before and has paid her dues to society too. Mrs. Grace Frank Ojobo, she's the country chairman, Trefoil Guild, Nigeria. Thanks for joining us in the studio.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
All right. Well, let's start with you, the convener. Tell us more about the Palankasmi Initiative before we delve into the role of women in peace building.
Yes, the Palankasmi Initiative is an initiative of a journalist who wants to sort of draw attention to issues, social issues of women and girls. It came up, the idea came up during my 51st birthday this year, where I took a campaign down to Bokos IDP camps, a menstrual hygiene campaign to touch the lives of women, and that also is a part of the role in peace building and also peace healing of IDPs.
All right.
So after that, because of the calls by various organizations, you know, after benefiting from different trainings, that we journalists need to be proactive. We need to use our platforms, media platforms, to front campaigns and go beyond reporting, rather, to talk about issues that affect society. This came up again, and this time is to run a series of discussions, webinars that is called a Peace Dialogue Series.
All right.
So this will be the maiden edition.
All right.
And with discussions on the role of women in peace building.
All right.
And sharing personal experiences. That is the theme. And the expectation of this program, which will take place on Saturday the 25th in commemoration of World Population Day, is to try to harmonize the link between population and peace building. The population is depleting because of the conflicts, the crises, and the issues that are interrupting the peaceful coexistence of people. So that is why this initiative. So this will be the first series, and that is all about the Palankasmi Initiative, to continue to use that platform to draw attention to issues like this.
All right, that's very interesting. I like how you juxtaposed this very initiative of yours as looking at the role of women in peace building with in commemoration with the World Population Day. Now, a lot of people argue that whenever the issue of conflict, whenever they've called for dialogue, women are not well represented. What's your take on that?
Yes, there is a problem there because when you go for a peace meeting, sometimes in communities, that is the forum where peace decisions are to be taken. But we find out that there are still cultural barriers. There are still issues that looks at women to be at the background. So they are not seen as partners to talk about the peace issues. And we know that women are homemakers and they are peacemakers. So the need for women to be, into peace building talks and arrangements in any community or anywhere, whether at higher levels of governance or at government meetings or at security meetings, the clamor for it is increasing because I think people want to see the change. What can women do? Women have sons, they have husbands that are being killed every day.